Imagine a time before cars, when horses were the main way to get around. Streets were bustling with horse-drawn carriages, and the clip-clop of hooves was the soundtrack of daily life. People relied on horses for everything from personal travel to transporting goods. It was a time when the idea of a self-propelled vehicle seemed like a distant dream, something out of a science fiction novel. It's the late 1800s, and two visionary engineers in Germany, Carl Benz and Gottlieb Daimler, are about to change everything. These two men, working independently, were driven by a shared dream of revolutionizing transportation. They envisioned a world where people could travel faster and more efficiently without relying on horses. They both had the same groundbreaking idea: to build a vehicle that could move without horses. This was a radical concept at the time, and it required not only innovative thinking, but also a deep understanding of engineering and mechanics. They were determined to create a machine that could change the way people lived and moved. They worked separately, but they both wanted to make this dream a reality. In their respective workshops, they toiled away, experimenting with different designs and technologies. Their dedication and perseverance were unmatched, and they were willing to face any challenge to achieve their goal. Carl Benz, a brilliant engineer, wanted to build a whole new kind of vehicle. He was meticulous in his approach, carefully designing each component to ensure that his creation would be both functional and reliable. His attention to detail and innovative spirit set him apart from his contemporaries. Gottlieb Daimler, working with his equally talented friend Wilhelm Maybach, wanted to build a really powerful engine. Together they formed a dynamic duo, combining their skills and knowledge to push the boundaries of what was possible. Their collaboration was a key factor in their success. Daimler and Maybach's engine, called the high-speed internal combustion engine, was a game-changer. This engine was more efficient and powerful than anything that had come before, and it laid the foundation for the modern automobile. It was a technological marvel that demonstrated the potential of self-propelled vehicles. This small but mighty engine made cars possible. It was the heart of the new machines that would soon transform the world. With this engine, the dream of a horseless carriage became a reality, and the age of the automobile began. Both men did amazing things, but Carl Benz is known as the maker of the very first practical car. His creation, the Benz patent motor wagon, was a revolutionary vehicle that proved the viability of the automobile. It was a testament to his ingenuity and determination. In 1886, he got a patent for his amazing invention, the Benz patent motor wagon. This patent marked a significant milestone in the history of transportation, as it recognized the importance and potential of Benz's creation. It was the official beginning of the automotive industry. This three-wheeled car was a huge deal. It was not just a prototype or a concept. It was a fully functional vehicle that could be driven on the streets. It demonstrated the practicality and reliability of the automobile, paving the way for future developments. It was the beginning of cars as we know them. The Benz patent motor wagon inspired countless inventors and engineers to build upon Benz's work, leading to the rapid evolution of the automobile. From these humble beginnings, the car would go on to become one of the most important and influential inventions in human history, shaping the way we live, work, and travel. The Benz patent motor wagon wasn't just some experiment, it was a groundbreaking invention that would change the world forever. Carl Benz, the brilliant mind behind this creation, poured his heart and soul into developing a machine that could move on its own without the need for horses or human power. This was a revolutionary idea at the time, and it took a lot of courage and determination to bring it to life. It was a seriously cool invention thanks to Benz's smarts and imagination. He meticulously designed every part of the motor wagon, ensuring that it was not only functional but also efficient. The attention to detail in his work was astounding, and it set the stage for the future of automotive engineering. It had a special gasoline engine called a four-stroke engine in the back. This engine was a marvel of engineering, capable of converting gasoline into motion with remarkable efficiency. The four-stroke engine would become the standard for internal combustion engines, powering countless vehicles for generations to come. The car was full of cool new ideas. Benz incorporated innovative features that were ahead of their time, such as a lightweight tubular steel frame and wire-spoke wheels. These design choices not only made the motor wagon more durable, but also improved its performance and handling. It had a system to keep the engine cool with water, an electric starter, and a special gear called a differential. The cooling system was crucial for preventing the engine from overheating, while the electric starter made it easier to get the car running. The differential allowed the wheels to rotate at different speeds, improving the car's maneuverability and stability. These were all super advanced for the time. The combination of these features made the Motorwagen a technological marvel, showcasing the potential of the automobile and inspiring future innovations in the industry. The Motorwagen was a big hit. People were amazed by this new mode of transportation, and it quickly gained attention from all over the world. The idea of a self-propelled vehicle captured the imagination of many, and it wasn't long before others began to see the possibilities that cars could offer. Everyone was excited about cars. The Motorwagen became a symbol of progress and innovation, representing a new era of mobility and freedom. People from all walks of life were eager to see this incredible machine in action and to experience the thrill of riding in a car. It wasn't just a cool machine, it showed that things were changing and getting better. The Motorwagen demonstrated that technology could improve our lives in ways we never imagined, paving the way for future advancements in transportation and beyond. But it wasn't all easy. The early days of the automobile were filled with challenges and skepticism. Many people were unsure about this newfangled contraption, and there were plenty of obstacles to overcome. At first, people didn't really trust cars. They were used to horses and carriages, and the idea of a machine-powered vehicle seemed strange and even dangerous. There were concerns about safety, reliability, and the practicality of using cars for everyday transportation. They weren't sure about this new way of getting around. It took time for people to warm up to the idea of cars, and there were many who doubted that they would ever become a common sight on the roads. That's when Carl's wife, Mercedes-Benz, stepped in. She believed in her husband's invention and was determined to prove its worth to the world. Bertha's unwavering support and confidence in the Motorwagen played a crucial role in its success. In 1888, she did something really brave. Bertha decided to take the Motorwagen on a long-distance journey, a bold move that would demonstrate the car's capabilities and reliability. She drove the Motorwagen a long way, all the way from Mannheim to Pforzheim in Germany. That's like driving 66 miles. This journey was no small feat, especially considering the state of the roads and the lack of infrastructure for automobiles at the time. This awesome trip made people realize that cars were reliable and could go the distance. Bertha's journey proved that the Motorwagen was not just a novelty, but a practical and dependable means of transportation. Bertha Benz became a legend in car history. Her courageous journey helped to change public perception of the automobile and paved the way for the widespread adoption of cars. Today, Bertha is celebrated as a pioneer and a key figure in the history of the automobile. Bertha Benz became a legend in car history. Her courageous journey helped to change public perception of the automobile and paved the way for the widespread adoption of cars. Today, Bertha is celebrated as a pioneer and a key figure in the history of the automobile. While Carl Benz was busy with his car, he was not the only one making strides in the automotive world. Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach were also hard at work, focusing on developing a powerful and reliable engine. Their dedication and innovation were setting the stage for something extraordinary. In Austria, a visionary businessman named Emil Jelinek recognized the potential of Daimler and Maybach's engines. Jelinek was not just any businessman, he had a deep passion for automobiles and saw the future in these powerful machines. Jelinek's love for cars extended beyond mere admiration. He actively participated in car races, pushing the limits of speed and performance. His competitive spirit drove him to seek out the best technology available. Jelinek wanted a car that was not only fast but also stylish and reliable, a car that could dominate the racing circuits and turn heads wherever it went. Determined to bring his vision to life, Jelinek approached Daimler's company, DMG. He proposed a collaboration to create a special car that would meet his high standards and expectations. Jelinek decided to name this groundbreaking car after his beloved daughter, Mercedes. The name symbolized elegance, grace, and a new era in automotive design. The name Mercedes would soon become synonymous with luxury, performance, and innovation. It marked the beginning of a brand that would be recognized and revered worldwide. The first Mercedes car, the Mercedes 35 PS, was unveiled in 1901. This car was a game changer in the automotive industry. The Mercedes 35 PS stood out from the crowd with its sleek design, powerful engine and advanced engineering. It was a car that combined beauty with performance, setting new standards for what an automobile could be. People were captivated by the Mercedes 35 PS. Its elegant lines and impressive capabilities made it a favorite among car enthusiasts and the general public alike. It was more than just a mode of transportation. It was a statement of innovation and excellence. The Mercedes 35 PS wasn't just a car, it was the start of something big. It paved the way for the future of the automotive industry, setting a precedent for quality and performance that continues to inspire and influence car manufacturers to this day. In the early 1900s, Benz and DMG were both doing great. But after World War I, things got tough in Germany. Businesses had to work together to stay afloat. So in 1926, something big happened. Benz and DMG decided to team up. They created a new company, Daimler-Benz AG. This was a brilliant move. It combined Benz's reliable cars with Daimler's fancy and fast cars. And that's how the famous Mercedes-Benz brand was born. The new company used the best of both companies. They made cars that were reliable, luxurious, and powerful. Mercedes-Benz quickly became known for making top-quality cars. By joining forces, they could make even better cars and sell them all over the world. Mercedes-Benz was on its way to becoming super famous. Let's talk about staying safe in cars and all the cool technology that helps. Over the years, cars have gotten much safer thanks to new inventions. Seatbelts, airbags, and special systems that help you drive. All these things help protect people in cars. It's amazing how technology keeps making our roads safer and driving more fun. After World War II, cars changed a lot. Some really cool cars were made that everyone loved. Think about the sleek Jaguar XK 120 or the tough Jeep. These cars were more than just machines. They represented a new time of freedom and new ideas. This brand has always loved racing. Winning races wasn't just about going fast, it was about trying new things and never giving up. What they learned on the racetrack helped them make better cars for everyone. Even today, racing helps them make better cars. For many years, this brand has been known for making fancy and fast cars. Everything about their cars, from how they look to how they sound, is carefully planned. It's not just about getting somewhere, it's about enjoying the ride in a really special car. This brand wants to make cars that are good for the planet. They're using new technology to make cars that don't pollute as much. They want everyone to enjoy driving for many years to come without harming the earth. This story isn't just about cars. It's about people who love cars, coming up with new ideas and always trying to make the best cars possible. From racing to everyday driving, this brand has changed what it means to drive. And the story definitely isn't over yet.